Now I've got lots of holes in this graph, so you just have to decide which one of these you're going to hang with and which one that you still need to eliminate a variable.
That was my question, because like, don't you need one variable to be in all three problems for it to cancel out? Because then you get like, when you cancel out one, oh wait, yeah, you cancel out one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, all right, so let's say you do the first and second equation, and the second and third equation. So you get rid of a y and then a z, right?
If you are going to put the first and second equation together, I'm saving you time here, because you only have to get one, you only have to do this once where you combine them.
Oh.
So you pick, which variable do you want to eliminate?
Let's just do y.
Y? Okay, well that means that I'm already got this equation with no y in it, so I'm already halfway there. So now I just have to put these two together and eliminate y. So I'm going to multiply the top one by 2. So I'll get 4x plus 2y equals negative 8. And then down here, this one stays the same. So when I add down, I get 4x, these cancel, plus 4z equals negative 8. So now I have two equations that only have x's and z's in them, because I'm going to use this one that I had from the beginning. And now I need to eliminate another variable.
I still had all three variables after I put two together. I was like,
Alright, so this one I'll get 6x minus 4z equals negative 22. So when I add down these cancel, I'll get 10x equals negative 30. So x has to be negative 3. Plug that back into one of these other equations. Yeah, top one's okay. So if I go all the way up here, 2 times negative 3 plus y is negative 4. That's negative 6 plus y equals negative 4. So y is 2. And then I could take that, plug it in anywhere else. Okay, so negative 2 times 2 plus 4z equals 0. So negative 4 plus 4z equals 0.
People that listen to these videos probably think that you're doing like Morse code behind your talking, so
I'm good. I'm set. So I've already got my negative 3, my 2, and my 1.
Does the sound line up on these videos?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're writing? No, I mean like when you're writing, like you can hear the typing at the same time.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. It's like you're really there. I've only watched a couple of them. Yeah.
Okay. For this one, I have to pick which variables that I would like to get rid of. For me, I would probably, even before I start trying to combine these things together, I would try to get rid of those fractions because I think they just make it difficult to look at. So I would multiply this one by 6 and this one by 12. And when I do that, then 1/3 of 6 is, so I'm going to get 2x minus 9y equals negative 30. And then down here, I'm going to get 9x plus 4y equals, what's 12 times 11?
132.
I think that's right.
Did your calculator on like that? You just like, you're like, yeah, I want to multiply this by this one. You're just like,
Calculator, please do this for me. Then he just holds it over the problem. Gives him this.
Yep.
Looking pretty cool.
Please show me the problem, Eddie. All right. What variable would you like to get rid of now? They're both pretty bad. X, multiply the top one by, okay, then the bottom one by, okay. So I'll get negative 18x plus 81y equals positive 270. And over down here, I'm going to get 18x plus 8y equals 264. Okay, so when I add down, those cancel.
534.
Okay, divide both sides by 89, and we're hoping that goes in there evenly. Come on.
6.
Alright, so that works out well. Comes out to be 6. Alright, now we get to plug that back in wherever we want, preferably wherever the numbers are the smallest. maybe this one.
Yeah.
So if I go 2x minus 9 times 6 equals negative 30. So 2x minus, what is that, 54 equals negative 30. Add 54 to both sides. Okay, so we'll get 12, 6.
Now
Isn't the Y 25%?
I know that I'd never used the hint for these before, so I think what I did for this one is I said, all right, 1 over x plus 1 over y equals 8. I think I am. All right, so I went 1 over x equals 8 minus 1 over y. Okay, so wherever I see a 1 over x, I can put this in for it. So this is essentially 3 times 1 over x.
Nice.
So then I plug this in for it. So it's 3 times 8 minus 1 over y.
Minus 5.
Minus 5 over y equals 0. And that's 24 minus 3 over y minus 5 over y equals 0.
Minus 8 over Y.
Yep. So now I've got 24 minus 8 over y equals 0. That's 24 equals 8 over y. Cross multiply. 24y equals 8. Divide both sides by 24. And x comes out to, or y comes out to be 1/3.
Nice.
That's ridiculous.
That's redundant.
I thought that was a lot easier than a little substitution thing.
So yeah.
Alright, because then when I take this and I plug this back up into here, I'll have 1 over x plus 1 over 1/3. What is 1 over 1/3? 3. So I get 1 over x plus 3 equals 8.
So 1x equals 9 and 5.
So what's x? 1/5. So you're going to get 1/5, 1/3. Substitution I thought was way simpler. So, you know what they can do with their little hint.
Does it?
Yeah. Alright, number 54 here. Alright, so far it looks like it's at least straight forward. Let's move this guy. Okay. Which variable would you like to get rid of?
Let's do X.
Okay. These two then? Make a change to the top then, I guess?
Whoa, what?
You're getting rid of the X's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why not get rid of the... Okay, whatever. I was gonna see.
I heard X first, so I would have went Y. So, I guess it doesn't
Oh
matter.
yeah, because you have the second and third equation.
Second and third equation, how do you get it?
Okay, so when I multiply this top one by -1, it just changes all the signs in the problem. All right, this bottom one is going to stay the same. So if I add down, the x's cancel. I'm going to get -3y plus 9z equals 9. Okay, all those are divisible by 3. So I can go -y plus 3z equals 3, just to keep things a little smaller. All right, so now I got to get rid of the x's again somewhere.
You had to pull a 3 out in front of it, though?
No, I just divided both sides by 3, which took
Oh,
care of everything.
Yeah, you're
Or you can think about multiply, like we did up here, I multiplied everything by 1/3. Now, let's say I put these two together. Multiply this bottom one by a -3. So I'll get, the top one stays the same. Bottom one is now going to be -3x minus 3y minus 18z equals -3. These cancel. So I get -4y minus 15z equals 9. All right, stack those. All right. So now what variable you want to get rid of?
Y.
Okay, so I'm going to multiply this one by a -4. So this one's staying the same. And then this new bottom one is going to be a 4y minus a 12z equals -12. So these cancel, and I'm going to get -17z
No.
27, or,
27.
and this one's going to get me
How'd you make
negative
the
3.
bottom one minus 12?
It's negative 4 times 3.
I had to distribute.
Yeah, he switched.
Yeah, this became, I just moved this one down here.
Oh.
So this is the one that came down here. Am I still right, though?
You always do that.
Now I'm doubting myself.
Yeah, you're right.
We're okay? Okay. So when I divide both sides by negative 27, yuck, z comes out to be 1/9. Yuck. Okay. So I'm going to plug this one back in here, actually, because then I have negative 3y plus 9 times 1/9 equals 9. So I'm getting negative 3y plus 1 equals 9. Subtract 1 from both sides, so negative 3y equals 8. So y is going to be 8 over 3. Alright, and now I need an x.
This is gonna be terrible.
Bottom one. X plus.
Yeah, bottom one. Bottom one.
Bottom one? Okay, so x plus y plus, or is it minus? Plus 6z equals 1. Okay. Well, x minus 8/3 plus, alright, 6 over 9, 2/3, that's kind of convenient, I guess. So I'm going to get x minus 6/3. Get out of here. Add 2 to both sides. Well, I got one nice answer. So we get 3, negative 8/3, 1/9.
Hell yeah.
I guess if you're going to have to deal with fractions, those weren't the worst ones. Any other ones from the homework? Good stuff.